Corrections happening.
Yeah, it was an excellent week, no?
Mm.
It was a beautiful week to make money. When correction happen only, people will make biggest money in stock market. Who will make big shots? Retail investors. Market goes up also loss. Market falls down also loss. Market sideways also loss. I told no, who is the biggest enemy in stock market is your brain. Your brain itself is the biggest enemy in stock market. See, there was a clear cut sell signal. See, last week we told we may see some reversal as per 180-degree rule, but 180-degree rule miserably failed here. Yes, previous day low broken. You should have exited your covered call. Be happy. Everyone should be happy. Correction mil gaya to it's a buying opportunity. So 180-degree rule miserably failed here. So people booked the minor loss. We can say they booked. Even we did book some loss, and immediately it broke. The one thing I am able to observe is the day it breaks this 180-degree degree rule, that day the market will fall heavily. So it broke 180-degree rule. That day it felt like anything. So let's say here 180-degree rule gave buy signal. We are going up. Here 180-degree rule failed here. That day it fell down. Not a big fall, but it fell down. So let us see some more examples. Yes, can you see? It was going up, and as per 180-degree rule, it gave it exited. We have to exit now. On that day, even if you had done an intraday selling, you would have made big money. So on the day of 180-degree rule exit, so the day 180-degree rule says exit, on the day, even if you do intraday short selling also, you'll make good money, big money. So when did again 180-degree rule fail? Let's see. Yes, here also 180-degree rule failed. It fell down up to this level. Here also 180-degree rule failed here. It fell down so much. The day 180-degree rule fails, no, that day it will fall heavily. Here 180-degree rule said buy. We bought it. Very next day stop loss got triggered. Within a 2 days stop loss got triggered. So next day, as per 180-degree rule, again you got a sell signal, and one of our student made very good money on that day, which was a day Friday. See, blindly sell. Don't listen to any news. Previous day below, if market closes, next day blind sell. So now we need to wait and watch. What will market do next week? So sources saying we may do gap up tomorrow, and we may do an uptrend in this November month series. Some people are telling November month series we may touch again 19,000, 19,500 also possible in November month. It's a Diwali month. So definitely we are at some good support zone. And if you see EMS, very important EMS. Take all the important EMS. $20 days moving average. Let me take this as a 50 days moving average. Let's take it as 100 days moving average. Let's take 200 days moving average. So if you see this one now, so Nifty is almost near 50 days moving average. We are near 50 days moving average support. So tomorrow we may take support near 50 days moving average. That's what is our expectation. By chance, if tomorrow 50 EMA is broken, The next support is somewhere at 17,300. Not so proper support that we can say. Let me draw Fibonacci at least.
Actually, currently I'm holding a strategy, option strategy. The break even is around 18,100. So is it okay? Actually, I'm in a profit of 6,000 now.
Break even. You will start losing money once it goes to 18,100. You're telling. 18,500. As per Fibonacci, we have some support near 18,500. And if that is broken, 17,100 looks like some decent support. 17,050. If that is broken, 16,700. 16,700, we have some good support as per Fibonacci retracements. Let's wait and watch. So tomorrow is a very, very crucial day. If tomorrow market again it turns bearish, no, we never know where will Nifty take support, whether it will fall to 17,300 and whether it will fall to, let's draw it, whether it will fall to somewhere in this zone, 17,300, or this zone, or this support zone. We never know. So, but tomorrow is a very, very crucial day for Nifty, we can say. And we didn't see some big selling pressure yesterday. We saw selling pressure, I agree with you. But again, we saw good, very nice pullback. Very nice pullback. And again, selling pressure came in the afternoon. But even though we had a very, very big chance of breaking that 17,612 days low, we didn't break. Multiple times we didn't break the low. That is a biggest positive thing. See, morning itself we made one low. Afternoon we went up to this level. See, very simple logic. How intraday traders we have to think. So we need to think morning itself 200 points gap up, gap down opening, not gap down, big selling pressure came and market fell down heavily. And again, 250 points market recovered. 200 point market गिर गया and 250 points market recovered. So definitely the person who has gone long, even I went long, I booked some small profit and came out. So a person who has gone long, making biggest money in just 1.5 hours or 2 hours. बहुत बड़ा पैसा मिल गया. What will the person do? That too in the downtrending market में बहुत बड़ा up movement आ गया, no? So that is a biggest profit he is making. So definitely profit booking started. Can you see? The profit booking started in such an aggressive manner. So where it went down. But the very, very good news about the market is, even though it went down to the morning low, we had a wonderful opportunity and we had a 1 hour time. Can you see? 2:15. By 2:15 itself, we went up to morning low. We had another 1 hour to break this morning low and still fall 300, 400 points. But luckily, we didn't fall 300, 400 points. Somehow there came some buying pressure. And again, some selling pressure came. And again, in the closing basis, we saw some buying pressure. This clearly shows, people are not interested to take the market slower. They showed some kind of interest in the market on Friday. But Monday, we need to analyze. If Monday there is a gap up, that is tomorrow, if there is a gap up opening, and if there is a follow through, and if it crosses, once the Nifty crosses 17,910, that is Friday candle low, Friday candle high. If Nifty crosses 17,910, that is 916, 17,960. Note down this number. If tomorrow Nifty crosses 17,960 and by chance Nifty closes above 17,960 number, then we can see a big, big uptrend for a Deepavali. So they really we'll see some good uptrend for Diwali if Nifty crosses this level, and it has to cross this 20 EMA. If Nifty crosses this 20 EMA and this previous candle high, again bulls will take the control of the market. Next 15-20 days, we can see the biggest up move in the market. 19,000 we are expecting, because we saw some very sharp correction in the last 10 days. This is all about Nifty. So tomorrow is such an important day for Nifty. Very, very important day for Nifty. Tomorrow closing is positive. Then next 1 week to 15 days, we'll see some very good positive momentum in Nifty. Bank Nifty, we saw some biggest selling pressure from past 3 days. This looks like a very, very similar to the Axis Bank chart, right? The Bank Nifty chart looks very similar to the Axis Bank chart. The Bank Nifty has a very good support in this zone. And if we draw an horizontal line also, there is also one support there. So this was one of the chota support, and next strong support is this one. But at this support, it took support and bounced back. We need to wait and watch. Tomorrow is a very crucial day for Bank Nifty also. So, last week cement stocks really did a big uptrend in cement stocks we saw, and even banking stocks, it was really doing well. But last 3 days, that is Friday, Thursday, and Wednesday, it was a big selling pressure in banking stocks. So let's see, wait and watch tomorrow how the banking stocks perform. And last week we have picked Axis Bank, which really did well. So first 2 days we made biggest money, and we saw some results in Axis Bank, and results were okay. It was good results, not so bad. But even though results were average, or it was really good, we can say, but exactly opposite only will be done in the stock market. Good results, biggest crash came in Axis Bank, and it almost touched 714. Now it is trading at 742. Tomorrow, if Axis Bank crosses 762, and if it trades above, definitely it can even touch 800 also tomorrow itself. We never know. So, but crucial point to note in Axis Bank is 762, which is a Friday candle high. So we saw some sharp selling, and we may see some sharp recovery also, because Axis Bank is near lifetime high. So we saw some sharp rejection, and the great thing about Axis Bank is it has taken support near 200 EMA. By chance, if Axis Bank breaks this 200 EMA, we may see some selling pressure heavily. But if 200 EMA is not broken on Monday, then we may see reversal in Axis Bank. So all the moving averages ko break kar diya Axis Bank. So now let us look for the stocks for next week. How can we scan the stocks for next week? Go to Stock Edge. See, we saw some big buying pressure in this stock, which is this high delivery. These are all some percentage. These are all some quantity, X, 17X, Ujjivan Finance. So let's check one by one. Which was that stock? Ujjivan Financial Services Limited. So even this stock, this is not financial services, this is Ujjivan Small Bank. We saw some good volumes. We saw some excellent volumes, about 20 EMA volumes. And as per 180-degree rule, Ujjivan Small Finance Bank is a blind buy for next week. That is Monday. tomorrow blind buy Ujjivan small bank. Why? Reason is, as per 180-degree rule, this green candle closed above previous day high. That is one reason. And one more reason is we saw some good volumes. Let us say Ujjivan. Check Ujjivan. Yeah, Ujjivan, can you see? We saw some biggest volume, huge buying pressure in Ujjivan. So let me check the monthly candle. See the monthly candle now. Ujjivan didn't perform at all. Ujjivan is one of the very, very bad stock. I don't know why. Maybe fundamentally they are not so good. But we are a technical trader. If you're a technical trader, Ujjivan closed about 20 EMA and we saw some big buying pressure. And Ujjivan may even touch 250 rupees. The short run. It looks really good. Really good it looks in the short run. So keep an eye on Ujjivan because it saw one of the biggest volume on Friday. Let me go to this scans. Click on this price scans. Click on this previous day breakout scans. Click on this previous day closing above previous day high. In this I will filter out. First we'll see Nifty 50 stocks, Ultratech Cements, Steel Cements. As per 180-degree rule. Let's check for F&O stocks. So in F&O stocks, these are all the stocks which have closed above previous day high, it seems. We shall see one by one. Canara Bank, this one, this one, this one, this one, Gujarat Gas, JK Cement. See cement stocks. Can you see cement stocks? Cement stocks are performing like anything. Steel Cement, and even NMDC will check. So already I have a list of stocks, nothing to worry. Already sab kuch dekh liya. Let's check. So United Spirits. So can you see this monthly candle? So monthly candle, yes, very beautiful chart. So note down the stock, the blockbuster stock for the next 3 months. United Spirits just now did a lifetime breakout, sir. How many years ke baad mein? Very, very important. See, this is a liquor stock, no? Liquor. So new year is coming, sir. Liquor stock le lo. Ghar mein rakh do, liquor. So I'm not telling you to stock it. Just this is the words of the people. New year party is coming. Christmas is coming. And in India, the number of Christians are increasing. Right? So definitely this United Spirits is a stock which will do wonders in the upcoming months. So very good chart, very beautiful chart. See, only 20% it has gone up after lifetime breakout. So 6 years breakout, United Spirits. So definitely this stock can do wonders. Note down the stock of the next 3 months ke liye up to January. Don't do party, don't drink. Invest in United Spirits. At least you can buy later. Maybe one. You can buy foreign scotch then later if you invested in United Spirits. Else you need to have consume local liquor. That's what the fate. So this invest in United Spirits as per 180-degree rule, blind buy, and as per volumes, blind buy. Very, very hot stock. So breakout over, sir. Retesting also over, sir. That is the greatness of this stock, sir. Breakout, retest, Big bang is theory. The Big Bang theory is still pending. So this is one thing. So noted everyone, United Spirits. So next, Gujarat Gas. What's happening here? Gujarat Gas Limited. See, this is one of the very strong stock, one of the very powerful company, Gujarat Gas. But this has fallen so much, sir. Gujarat Gas has fallen almost 3 months. 3 month ka girawat. And it is taking support near 200 EMA with a strong volume, with a very big bullish candle, closed above previous day high. Gujarat Gas can do wonders in upcoming weeks. Note down the next stock, Gujarat Gas. So next, let me check the chart. Canara Bank. So NMDC. NMDC is a metal stock. Everyone knows this one. NMDC is a metal stock. And it's a government stock. But you know, all the metal stocks are performing like anything. And if you draw this trend line, let me hide everything. See the power of breakout, sir. See the power of breakout. See the power of retesting. So now the real game starts, sir, in NMDC. Why the real game starts, I'm telling? Sir, trend line breakout, sir. And already trend line breakout के बाद retesting भी हो गया, sir. Trend line breakout, sir. Retesting is also over, sir. Now only big up move is pending, sir. NMDC. See, note down this stock. Very powerful stock. NMDC, they are into metals. Underperforming stock. It's a PSU stock, I guess. You know, government is trying to sell every PSU. Sab kuch. Everything is on sale. You want any company, any government company, please come and take it. You want BHEL, you want Bell, you want any company, you tell me. Sab kuch on sale. So now NMDC, definitely we can expect some big up move. The long-term charts looks excellent in NMDC. Very good stock to invest. Now, some people say I'm a short-term trader, sir. If you're a short-term trader also, this looks very hot. Reason is it has seen some biggest buying pressure on Friday. Can you see? Huge buying pressure, big volumes, metal stock, blind by NMDC.
Manas sir,
Yes, sir.
what is the target of the NMDC, sir? In the target for that?
See, short term only 160.
Sir.
Maybe if you wait for another 2-3 months or 6 months, 200 or touch our chances.
Thank you, sir.
Sharp up
Sir,
chances.
sir, we can take option, sir.
Naked option, sir.
No, not naked. Anything like hedge. Naked option means 160. So investment is 12,000. Keeping stop loss 0.95 there.
Naked options I usually don't recommend. You can do covered call. You buy one call option and you sell one call option. But only problem with the stock like this is, even if you buy the call option now, there will be no seller of call option. While exiting also problem, while entering also big problem. That's a problem in this chota mota stocks.
Okay, sir.
Better is go with cash market. So next is Canara Bank. So Canara Bank saw some biggest buying pressure. on Friday. See, all these PSU banks now, they are doing really great. Whether Canara Bank results came, what came, I don't know. So, but it really outperformed. So you saw some biggest volumes on Canara Bank. And if you see the next target, Canara Bank, it can go to 234. If 234 is crossed, it can go to 300 rupees. See, Canara Bank already cleared some big resistance. So which was a big resistance for Canara Bank? This support itself was a big resistance. To cross that one, it took almost like many months. Kitna months le liya? Can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months waste kar diya. 7 months wasted time. Now it has given the breakout. So now definitely it can travel up to 300 rupees Canara Bank. See, all PSU stocks, first time I am recommending after many months. Reason is, I feel some money can flow into this PSU stocks as government is trying to sell every PSU company in India. So that's the only concern. That's the only reason I'm recommending for a short term ke liye, not for a long run. I'm not telling for 10-15 years. Just enjoy the juice. Once the juice is over, just come out of these companies. So there is some juice in this company. So once the juice is over, drink the juice, throw the bottle and come out. Don't stay there itself. Very dangerous. So Canara Bank, we saw some very big volumes and we are seeing some very big volumes in Canara Bank. And Interglobe Aviation. So Interglobe Aviation, it has done a lifetime breakout. Lifetime breakout. Retesting is also over. Did we retest the lifetime breakout? Let's see. Yes. Lifetime breakout. Retest 1 time. Retest 2 time. Now the big up movement we are pending. We are just waiting for a big up move in this Interglobe Aviation. See, this was the high made in 2019. So Indigo is the only company in India which is very efficient in airlines. Very efficient company, market leader in aviation business. So the only company in India who is a market leader in aviation is Indigo. Interglobe Aviation, very affordable, very much competitive prices, and it's the only company which has a highest majority stake. See, once the Tata Group has entered, no, Tata has bought Indian, that is Air India. Tata Group has purchased Air India. Now there is no government player in the aviation business, only private players. See, that too, Tata is entering the show means now the rules, regulations of aviations will come down and Tata will control the aviation space. That will be indirectly helping Indigo also. See, if big person comes inside the kabaddi court, definitely that will be benefiting for even the chota person also, right? See, but this fellow is already well settled in Indigo. So keeping all things in mind, and this is one of the PMS stock in Motilal Oswal. You know Motilal Oswal, anyone who has 50 lakhs, they can invest in Motilal PMS. If you are interested, we can explain you the product also, and we can sit for a meeting also. So anyone who has 650 lakhs wants to invest in PMS. What is PMS? They will take your money and they will invest in shares, just like a mutual fund. But in mutual fund, they will invest in 100 stocks, whereas in PMS, these people will invest only in 10-15 stocks, where the returns of PMS will be higher than mutual funds. So this is one of the stock which is there in Motilal PMS. Motilal will pick the stock only if there is a powerful momentum in the stocks. This is one of the favorite company for Motilal Oswal.
Manoj, how much return is this PMS of Motilal Oswal generating per annum currently?
More than benchmark plus. So they say 18-19% they are giving. So I'll get you all the fact sheet. I'll get you all the fact sheet. Everything I'll submit. So have a look at this PMS. Anyone interested in PMS? Let me know. Thank you. So Interglobe Aviation. It's really I'm waiting for this stock to do a big momentum in upcoming 3 months or 6 months. This stock can even double your money also. That's what I'm expecting. Which stock? United Spirits is one stock. Even Interglobe Aviation also has done a fresh breakout. And even Axis Bank also may not double. Maybe it will give very good returns because banking stocks can outperform in next 1 year or next 6 months. Banking stocks in India will outperform. That's what we are thinking because the inflation is there. But interest rates may come down based on the various factors. See, the interest rates can be reduced also once all the factors are stabilized. So if interest rates in India, FD rates comes down much more lower level, that will be a big positive news for automobiles and real estate and banking stocks. See, if interest rates in India comes down, it's really good news for banking stocks, automobile stocks, anything, finance stocks, Muthoot Finance, any stock, because they can lend more, and people will consume more, lesser interest rate. So simply, if interest rates falls down, let's say car loan, if it goes to 5%, simply people will buy one car. Yeah, interest rate come here, le lo, just buy it. This is what people do, no? If interest rates comes down, and it will help businesses also. It helps the liquidity also. The more liquidity will come into the market. So if interest rates comes down. So this is one stock to focus. Interglobe Aviation. Keep this in mind. See, last day, this is a Friday. If you see the chart now, it went up like anything. 17%, I think it moved from the bottom. 17% from the bottom. See, anyone who has purchased Interglobe on the bottom, that day, they would have made almost like 400 rupees, I guess. Yeah, almost like 300 something. That's the power of retesting.
Sir, is it a long term or short term?
See, anything long term or short term, blindly buy Indigo first. It can be long term stock also, short term stock also, but it really is a good stock. I don't know when it will go up, but already it is on the first gear. So once it does, 2300 is broken. Maybe tomorrow itself it will be broken. If 2300 is broken tomorrow, I think it can do some big movement in Indigo spending. Reason is very simple. Breakout, retesting. Breakout bhi ho gaya, 2 baar retest bhi ho gaya. So now only big uptrend is pending. So which is other stocks. So I think this is enough for the day. So if I say more stocks, you will not buy that also, you will not buy this also. Let's see some cement stocks.
How is LIC, sir? LIC Housing Finance.
Yes, sir. Let's see, sir. Once I'll finish this topic, we'll take that one.
Fine.
So, yaudide Ambuja Cements. So, Ambuja Cements was a blind buy on which day? That's the reason I'm telling. Blindly focus on 180-degree rule. See, Ambuja, if anyone purchased this one on 28th, within 2 days itself, they made big money. See the power of 180-degree rule. See, you throw all the techniques into dustbin, follow only 180-degree rule. See, 7%. Who will give 7%, sir? See, closed above previous day high. What closed above? Green candle closed above previous day high. Next day, blindly buy, sir. बाई कर दिया, अच्छे से प्रॉफिट मिल गया. That's it. So now also it looks very, very attractive, cement stocks. And even Ambuja has corrected a lot. And we can see the cement stocks to do a good journey. So this journey will keep on going up because Ambuja and all these stocks have given a breakout after many, many years. So, and it is really going very, very strong. So even these cement stocks can do a big uptrend like steel stocks. See, the way steel stocks have performed in India is huge. The same way the cement stocks can also perform. That's what we are expecting. Ambuja, Ultratech, Steel Cement. See, Ultratech Cement also. It has fallen and it is going up like rocket from past 4 days. See how the stock market behaves. But only thing we should have a open high. That's the reason I'm telling. See, entire stock market is falling. Every people were crying, sir, market is falling, sir, I'm losing money, sir. But did you see a silent moving in the cement stocks? Silently the cement stocks are going and we didn't notice one. That is the biggest mystery in stock market. See, some stocks will fall, some stocks will be going up. You need to have a eagle high. Which stock is going up? We need to have a eagle high, not normal high. So we should have a vision. So we should have a help of indicators. We should just purely trust 180-degree rule. See, this day it broke, it just touched your previous day low, I guess. See, that's the reason always we should keep previous day minus some 10 rupees if you had kept it also. Just it triggered, I guess. Just it triggered and it went up like a rocket. Still, it's okay. Even you made little money, no? At least little you made. So again, it went up and closed above previous high. So Ultratech Cement also is looking very, very promising. See, all the cement stocks are really doing well. And along with that party, even Tata Steel also joined, I guess. Tata Steel, okay, did it close above? This. Tata Steel has closed above previous day high. So we may see some big uptrend in Tata Steel. Keep an eye on Tata Steel and JSW Steel. Keep a very close eye on Tata Steel and JSW Steel. See, this stock can do a big, big uptrend anytime. JSW is not formed anything, but Tata Steel has formed one strong candle. Let's see. I think this is enough. If I say more stocks, will not buy anything. Which are the stocks did I say? Interglobe Aviation, United Spirits, NMDC. The top list में है NMDC, Interglobe Aviation, Gujarat Gas, and the United Spirits. It's enough. So last week we gave which stocks? Axis Bank. One also we can buy. See, last week Tata Motors got super hit. TVS Motors. TVS Motors was a blockbuster hit. Axis Bank was also good. Only HDFC didn't perform, but ICICI performed very well last week. But again, it fell down last 3 days. I agree with you. But still, it performed very nicely on Monday and Tuesday. So let's move on to the Q&A question and answers now. Yes, sir.
LIC Housing Finance.
Why, sir? Always you'll buy government stocks only, sir.
So I have holding in NMDC also, sir.
NMDC will come up. LIC Housing Finance.
Yes, sir. Because IPO coming now for the upcoming month.
Okay. So IPO, Paytm IPO is really good.
Yes.
Even this stock has a big gap down opening and again has formed some harami kind of a pattern. Wait, sir. Nothing to panic. I think it will slowly recover like this. Okay. See, this gap filling will happen very quickly. This gap will be filled. So 434 tak jayega again.
I have in now 404. I bought it.
404. Okay, good, sir. Very good price.
Sir, the Vardhaman had acrylic.
Penny stocks we don't discuss, sir. Sorry, sir.
Okay.
Market cap, anything about 10,000 crores, you tell me. Because our students, if you take Vardhaman, no, tomorrow itself, they'll take a loan and put the entire money in Vardhaman then.
Okay. No, it is actually 6,000 or 7,000 crore market cap.
VAR,
VAR. Vardhaman. VART.
into textiles, no?
First one, sir. First one. Acrylics.
Acrylics. Big crash has happened.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
I
sir.
bought this and I made some profit. And the very next day only it dropped down, sir.
That's what happens in these Chota stocks. The penny stocks, so it has went up, lifetime breakout. Maybe it may be retesting also. We never know, but retesting also, it broke that retesting level also.
And actually, I made money in 2 days, sir, like 5,000 rupees. And then I immediately exited.
Some serious
And after 2
selling
days,
pressure.
gap down happened.
Yeah, that's how stock market door will open and close, no? First it will give you, if you put 1 rupee, it will give you 2 rupees. What we'll think, lifelong it will come like this only, we'll think, and put entire property, then property will go. That's how stock market works. Especially penny stocks I'm discussing, not blue chips. So instead of buying 1,000 shares of Vardhaman, buy 1 share of HDFC Bank or 1 share of Reliance, 1 share of TCS. That is what my suggestion is. Instead of buying 100 junk stocks, buy 1 quality stock. One fine day I'll remember.
Sir, TCS ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ sir?
TCS is in still on the down gear, downtrend. It is in road ಒಂಥರ ಸ್ಲೋಪ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗ್ತದೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
What about Tata Power, sir?
I think TCS can bounce back next week, sir. TCS is in a very good support zone. This is a very good support zone. I think TCS can bounce back strongly tomorrow itself. We never know. So note down the TCS. Very good stock. Very good correction. Excellent correction. Huge correction. Very beautiful correction. This is a blindly buy on dip stock. TCS is a diamond company, a golden company, a top class company in India. Blindly buy TCS. This is the best time to invest in TCS.
Tata Power, sir.
Tata Power and all, little power has gone, sir. Little power should come
Sir,
again.
Nara Pharma, sir.
Pharma and all is in very good downtrend, sir.
Sir, HCL, sir.
One second, we'll finish this one. Tata Power, it is showing some sign of a recovery. So it's a very good for a long run. Tata Power is a very good stock for a long run because all the power stocks they're rallying like anything.
Tata Power is also a good stock because Tata Power has now taken up the contract of setting up EV logistic across all electric vehicles for Tata and other automobile companies. So it's going to expand. So for a long term, it's a very good stock.
Yes, sir. Long term. So very good stock for long term. Even Tata Motors is also very good stock for a long term. Tata Motors. Keep on buying Tata Power and Tata Motors. So that will give you one very good, in the long run, very good wealth creation. It will give a very good wealth creation in the long run. Tata Power and Tata Motors, especially Tata Motors, no? People are telling Tata Motors can touch 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 also they're telling, some people. But it takes at least 5-6 years or 10 years to reach that levels. But keep on buying on dips. Whenever Tata Power falls, no, keep on buying on dips because that they already have some EV vehicles and they may launch big commercial, or they are trying to launch some buses also, EV buses, everything. So someone told HCL Tech, no? HCL.
Yeah, yes, sir.
HCL Tech also corrected very well. The next support is if at all, if I take Yeah, chances are it may take support near this 0.5 golden ratio as per Fibonacci, or it can still fall. So if you look at the support levels, no, it can still fall to this level. But TCS has already fallen. This stock, still it may fall some 50-60 rupees. Chances are that it may fall still 50-60, or we never know what will happen tomorrow. But it has a potential to fall up to this support level.
Okay.
What about Titan, sir?
Titan. So Titan, I think it has fallen. It is doing sideways. The sideways may continue, sir. This sideways may continue for couple of days or couple of months also. We never know. It has to break this sideways, this zone. It may continue like this only for a couple of weeks at least, because it has rallied so much. Titan.
Hindalco and Dabur, these saw some dips. So is it right time to buy?
So Dabur saw some good correction. Definitely, it is trying to take support somewhere in this zone. Very good support zone we can call. And already after taking support also, it has gone up, and again it has trying to retest the zone once again. So after a couple of retesting, definitely Dabur is an excellent company in the FMCG space. It is in the very good support zone also. Really, it's a very good stock to pick now.
Okay, and can you please see Hindalco?
Hindalco, yes. So one more good thing about Dabur is it is almost touching RSI 30. That is also one good news. It's a good time to invest. Hindalco, it's one of the biggest giant in aluminium business in India. So Hindalco being a big giant in aluminium business, definitely the target people are expecting is Hindalco can touch 1,000 rupees. Because EV, in India, if EV starts coming in next 5 years, Hindalco's, role in this EV business is very, very big role. Definitely. So they're into aluminium business. So definitely Hindalco is a very good stock for a long run. So already it has traveled so much, and some minor corrections will keep coming. So even if it falls now, nothing to worry. Keep on buying Hindalco on dips. It has fallen almost 100 rupees, I guess, from the top. Really good buy. Keep on buying on dips. In the day candle, it looks still it can still, we never know, it can fall up to 440 levels once again. And even it has got some support also here. Yes. We may see we need to wait for a Monday candle. What will Monday candle decide? We have to wait and watch.
Manoj, regarding Nifty for next week.
Nifty, I told you, sir, tomorrow is a very crucial, sir. If tomorrow there is a green candle, next November full month, chances are that Nifty may touch 19,000 in November. People are telling Nifty may touch 19,500 in November month. If at all there is a reversal from tomorrow onwards. If there is no reversal, even we can touch 16,000. 16,000, 16,500 is possible on a downtrend.
So tomorrow is crucial, right?
Tomorrow and day after tomorrow is very crucial for Nifty.
Okay.
Manoj, actually for Nifty 50, I have done the option trading. Currently, I'm in profit of around 6K. Okay, and the break even is around 18,000. So around 18,000 is there. So now it is very much far. The break even is too far. Even though if it is bearish, means I'll be making profit. If it becomes very much bullish, I might lose money.
Yes.
Like, should I hold it or?
Tomorrow,
the break even is almost
evening,
like,
you decide. Tomorrow, based on tomorrow closing, you decide whether to exit the strategy or hold the strategy.
Okay.
So what have you bought? Is it a iron condor, or is it a call put, or
It is
what strategy?
strangle.
You made a strangle.
It is strangle. Strangle
What?
with a high break-even put
Hmm.
buy. It is I actually explained in like the last 2 weeks
Is it
before, right?
you have done a
Same
strangle?
strategy.
You have done a strangle on position.
Sir, weekly or monthly contract, sir?
A monthly, sir. 25th November is expiry.
Okay.
I
But I
usually
hope it is
do
not
monthly, sir. I
naked,
never
right?
do weekly.
I hope it is not naked.
No, not naked.
You bought
No,
hedges
I have
also,
done
right?
the strangle. Yeah.
So
What
then
I
it's
did
an
is
iron condor,
I did a
right?
normal
Not a
strangle.
strangle. It's an iron condor.
No. I did a strangle. When we do a strangle, there will be two break-evens, right? One is forward and one is backward.
No, I
Okay. What I
understand
do
that.
is
But
if
I'm
I
saying
actually
that
assume it as
no, I got your point, but I'm saying that you have taken a strangle for a monthly contract. That means
yes.
you have bought you sold uh, a call and a put, right? So have you covered it with
Yes.
hedges, or it is just that you bought a
Yeah, I
monthly
covered.
contract?
What I did. Yeah, I have done that. Yeah, I've sold call and put, and then I have bought put.
Okay, okay. Yeah, it's a monthly contract, right?
Yeah, monthly. Yeah.
So then you should
Actually,
wait
on
for
Friday it
tomorrow.
was. Yeah, actually on Friday it went up to 8,000. Again dropped to 6,000 profit. So I'm just waiting.
Yeah. So
Yes,
see the
sir.
market tomorrow. It will talk a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
see the opening tomorrow, how it goes, and then take a call. But if you're getting profit, I think, I mean, basis tomorrow morning, you should book it instead of
Yeah.
waiting. Your market
Yeah.
is behaving very unpredictably in the last. In fact, last week was one of the worst weeks for straddles. Highest drawdowns last expiry. So just be careful.
Actually, if I would have executed, if I would have executed the same strategy just one day before, I would have made in single day 11,000. I would have exited. I did a virtual trading one day before. I missed it. I would
Yeah,
have done. I would have done almost like 11K in a single day.
yeah. I know.
Yes. Any other question? So yes. So happy. I mean, Deepavali or Diwali for everyone. So have a great week ahead, especially so in North India they celebrate in a big way. In South India also we celebrate. So let's see. Let's hope Diwali week probably market will reverse. That's everyone's hope is that only Diwali week. I don't think big DIS will not allow the markets to go down. We are expecting the same. DIS will not allow the markets to go down. We are expecting. I hope DIS will come back and start buying for this Moharat trading. What is Moharat trading? So, on November 4th, I guess, no, there will be no market, but there will be 1 hour trading at 6:30 to 7:30, I feel. I forgot the timings also. Because every year this is same. Every year on Diwali day, there will be just 1 hour trading. Market will be open from 6:30 to 7:30 in the evening. That's it. So that is a very auspicious day, people feel. So that day, people will start buying some stocks. This Diwali to next Diwali. Which are your top 10 picks? So my top 10 picks are this Diwali to next Diwali is Axis Bank, United Spirits, Indigo, HDFC Bank, and in automobiles, I'm picking Maruti Suzuki, which is underweight, I feel. Very, very highly corrected. Even I feel Tata Motors is a very good pick. Tata Motors, this Diwali to next Diwali. Tata Motors is a stock to pick. And in FMCG, you can buy HUL or Dabur India also, you can think. And in IT space, I think already I told you it's a Wipro. My favorite is Wipro. And even in TCS also, it's a very stable. Wipro or TCS, anything one of the stock. So, and in metal space, JSW Steel. And in cement space, Ultratech or Ambuja, anything is fine. So this is how our portfolio should be built. Metal, steel, automobiles, IT, banking, and in FMCG something. And even I have some good portfolio of stocks in Divyani International that is into FM, that is into food related. Divyani International. So these stocks can keep on adding on dips. Definitely by next year, your CAGR, I feel it's at least it will be above 15% or 18%. If market doesn't correct in a big way, definitely we can expect a good CAGR from these stocks. So thank you guys for your patience. So see
Thank you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, boss.
Yeah, Happy New Year
Happy
is very
Diwali.
long now, sir.
Happy Diwali.
So for Deepavali, we will start as New Year only for us, for businesses.
Yes,
Okay.
it's New Year for a business, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.